Okay, so here is the Chalk Road house. It's located at 3801 Chalk Road. There is no basement. All one floor, 3 bed, 2 bath right now. 3 acres of land. Here's the road. That's the only neighbor over there that can actually see us. So the outside of the house, it definitely needs a new roof. The the siding looks okay. Like there would probably need some point up and washed and then painted. Here's the deck. This thing is, I would say, just rebuild it. Okay, going in, this is through the back. Here is like the main living room back here. There is a full bath here, but this could honestly just be a powder room. These walls are disgusting. Looks like somebody smoked for 50 years and never cleaned the walls one time. Here's the back. Quiet area. So this is the main living room, and now that the light's shining in here, you can see like the shape that the walls are in. It just looks like nicotine buildup for many years. And to be honest, the drywall does not look like it's in bad shape. I mean, it just looks like it needs like some seams fixed and like some oil-based primer. Walking into the front of the house, this is the front. So, geez, they got these doors all unlocked, I think. So here's the front. So here's out front. And then, good God, this textured ceiling is disgusting. So this is the front of the house. It's all paneled. Kitchen here. It is a gas stove. And then there's another full bath here. So pretty much if we can keep a full bath here and then kind of open this wall, like take out this wall to make it a more open, like just more open here. Like, cause this bar here is unnecessary and it just separates from the front kitchen area to the family room. So, and there's even like a little hole here to where you can get in the kitchen. So here's the bathroom. Obviously that needs to be gutted. Here is one bedroom. It's got a lot of joint like seams and stuff that need to be repaired. It's got a closet. These windows, the windows obviously need to be replaced. Here is another bedroom. 2 windows in here. Closet. Here's the floors. So with this being all one floor with no basement, would you just recommend putting the HVAC for like expanding this attic entryway and putting the new HVAC furnace up there like you did at the Thermont house. Old school doors need to go. Walls. Okay, so bay window right here, that's in terrible shape. And then there's another window here. I mean, the house is completely empty. The owners cleaned it out real well. Window there, this slider. So here's what I would like to do. This can be the master bedroom. However, this is all the way on the opposite side of the house to where the full bath is. So can we eliminate this slider here, make it a wall, like just close it in and put a full master bath in this area? And then that's the old school furnace right there. That's gotta go. And then there's a wood stove here that obviously has to go. Looks like a fire hazard. Now here's another thing. There's a window here. Here is the closet space. Very small. This electrical panel looks like a fire hazard waiting to happen. So if this whole thing can be replaced, that would be good, because that obviously would fail an inspection. This is a okay size room for a master bedroom. So just to recap, master bedroom in here, eliminate this slider and put a master bathroom here. Keep this slider because this goes right out to the backyard. Kitchen area. Kitchen area, front living room / dining room, or whatever you want to do with it. Eliminate this wall here because it looks like this takes up a lot of good solid space, because this area here is like the size of a small bedroom. So that would open up a lot of space here. And then here's the main living room area. That's a pretty decent sized area. Full bath here. There's already a tub in there. Bedroom number 2. Bedroom number 3. And then I would just change this to a powder room. There's no reason to have a shower here. This can just be a half bath. So eliminate that where the other wood stove was. New HVAC, new windows. So pretty much if this could be a 3-bed, 2.5 bath house, all one floor, full renovation. Let's go outside. So here's like some point up for the siding right there. This is just your standard siding. But that roof is in pretty rough shape, so that's got to be replaced. And I don't know if you would do, if you work in garages, but I was thinking about whatever the color is on the siding, just paint the outside of this garage the same color so that it matches. And then would you be able to demo this and this old looking shed, and then just keep this shed here and paint that the same color as the siding of the house. And this, Jesus, this is inside the garage. It's a pretty big area. So it will probably need some electrical upgrades and whatever else you think needs to be done in here for a buyer that would have like his own car repair business. So I see that there's like a heating system right there. But with this being a garage, if that could just be salvaged, but I don't know. Because there's also a tank right here to heat the garage. And then I would get someone out here to clean up all this brush, trim all these trees. My plan is to keep all the trees as they are until the rehab is done, because it kind of hides the property better, so nobody can really see what's going on here. So the only neighbors around that can actually see what's going on are right here. And I'm gonna introduce myself to them after closing, just to let them know that I bought the property, and if they need anything, they can call me direct. And if they see any issues, they can call me direct or whatever. So that's pretty much it for this house. One other thing that I think would be necessary, if you have a deck guy, to put like either a concrete, I'm gonna get rid of this carport, get rid of this, or put a concrete pad out here for some additional living space. And then like this little patio outside the door, that's gotta go. And then that's ugly, that can go. And then this is the well, so that's where I'm at. So pretty much one floor, no basement, 1 floor, 3 bed, 2.5 bath, full rehab at 3801 Chalk Road, Manchester, Maryland, out in the boonies.